You know that picture you have in your head of the festive season? All warmth and light and gifts? But what if I told you the real magic actually starts in the shadows? Today, we're going to dive into a kind of prelude to all that joy, a story that suggests the brightest light is only possible after a moment of really deep reflection. And really, this one idea is the heart of our story today. It's all about balance, Contrast, the profound truth that you just can't have one without the other. And look, we're not talking about some epic good versus evil battle here. We're talking about two essential parts of a single, complete picture. So I want you to imagine a village, kind of tucked away in a valley of snow-dusted peaks. As the shortest day of the year gets closer, you can almost feel the air crackle with this anticipation for something way older and deeper than just presents. See, in this place, they know the season is guided by two ancient spirits, and each one plays a vital, connected role. Okay, so picture this. It's Christmas Eve, twilight is setting in, and this hush falls over the village. That buzzing, joyful feeling, it's now mixed with something a little more thoughtful. And the whispers that start to fill the air, they're not about fear, not at all. They're about reverence for a visitor who shows up before the dawn, one who kind of sets the stage for everything that's about to happen. And here he is, the horned guardian. Now this is absolutely crucial to understand. He is not a figure of malice. The folklore actually describes him as a spirit of stark honesty. His whole purpose isn't to punish, but to inspire this moment of profound personal truth. His appearance is just so deeply woven into the fabric of the ancient natural world. He's like a living part of the winter landscape, as old as the mountains, as quiet as the falling snow. So he's not some kind of intruder. He belongs in the deepest shadows of the season. Okay, so he carries these two distinct symbols. And at first glance, yeah, they might seem a little menacing, but trust me, their real meaning is so much more profound. Let's dig into what they actually represent. And this is where it all clicks into place. Those chains, they're not for, binding anyone. Their faint clanking sound is meant to resonate with the promises we've all forgotten, the little things we let slide during the year. And the birch branches, well, they're a symbol of redirection, just a gentle, rustling nudge to help us find our way back to the right path. So what's his actual job then? Well, that brings us to his core purpose. He basically acts as a mirror, offering this quiet, personal moment for the villagers to look inward, to reflect on their actions from the past year, and to get their hearts ready for what's coming next. This slide just lays it out so perfectly, doesn't it? They're not enemies, they're partners. Total symmetry. You've got the guardian as the shadowy mirror, bringing that chill of accountability, and that's what makes the warmth of kindness from the gentle giver feel so real, so earned. One is the silent prologue, and the other is the joyful main event. I mean, this quote just says it all, right? The guardian's visit doesn't take away from the joy of the season, it actually deepens it. By sparking that moment of honest self-reflection, he's clearing the path for a much more profound and authentic celebration of goodness. So how does this encounter with the guardian actually enrich the rest of the story? Let's take a look at how this whole experience builds, step by step, toward a more meaningful dawn. You see how it all flows together, right? First, the guardian shows up, and everything just pauses for a second. That pause gives people a moment to really think, to ponder their year, both the good and the not so good. And because of that, their hearts are prepared. So by the time the gentle giver arrives, the villagers aren't just passively getting gifts, they are actively appreciating generosity from a place of real self-awareness. At the end of the day, this folklore is a really beautiful metaphor for a universal truth, the balance of existence. It reminds us that acknowledging our own stuff, our shortcomings, and our responsibilities isn't a negative thing. It's actually an essential part of truly appreciating kindness and love and light. And there it is. That's the core lesson, the heart of it all. This quote just perfectly wraps up the entire narrative. Without that little chill of accountability, generosity is just nice. It's a pleasantry. But with it, generosity becomes this profound, deeply felt warmth. And that leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? This story might come from some quiet, snowy village, but its principle is universal. So, what are the moments of reflection, accountability, or even difficulty in our own lives and traditions, the shadows that make the moments of joy and light shine all the brighter? Something to think about.